Hello Leos, this is your weekly. Sorry for the delay. Thank you for watching and welcome back if you're already subscribed. Welcome if you're new. This is for June 8th through the, June 2nd through the 8th. However, whenever the messages resonate is when they resonate for you. Time is fluid, so this could be past, present, or future energy or a mixture of all three. Mercury is currently in Gemini. Venus is in Taurus until the 8th. Mars is in Cancer right now. Uranus is in Taurus. Neptune is in Pisces. It goes retrograde on June 20th. Jupiter is retrograde in Sagittarius. Saturn is retrograde in Capricorn. Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn. Chiron is in Aries, and it goes retrograde on June 8th. Chiron represents and symbolizes our deepest wounds, spirituality, transformation, the alchemistic nature of our life. We're going to deal with self-realization in a very deep and intense way. There's going to be some deep healing and resolve happening. We're going to want to deal with these things quickly and efficiently, and I don't know if that's because of Chiron being in Aries or just Chiron, period. Chiron, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Anyway, moving on, let's go ahead and get into your reading, Leo. This is a relationship spread. Left side is you, right side is your person. It can apply to any relationship in your life. Relationships being romantic, work, friendships, or otherwise, you name it, it can apply. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We all have masculine and feminine energy, so don't get too caught up on the gender. Sometimes the right side is you, sometimes the left side is your person. It can flip-flop. Sometimes it's you all over because it's talking about the relationship you have with yourself. We're going to look at the relationship situation in the middle, and I just feel like I should, that's the King of Pentacles, kept trying to show itself to me. I feel like I should shuffle 2 more times. All right, Leos. Top part is the mental energy. Middle is the emotional space. The bottom is the behavior. And we'll look at advice and the likely outcome as well. And pull oracle cards. Overall theme of the reading: waiting, trying to make a decision, planning, figuring out the next phase of life, figuring out the next direction, making plans. Deals with creativity, passion, possibly partnerships, progressing partnerships. It's the overall theme of this reading, Leo. All right. There was something else I wanted to mention about the reading. However, I can't think of it. Anyway, the relationship situation involves the Emperor, Aries energy, power, order, structure, boundaries, possibly. Definitely boundaries, I think, is a big thing, because especially with this card being in between you two, this is either a boundary that's being set or boundary that needs to be set. Power, order, and structure needs to be established within this connection or within a person, or both. You know what I'm saying? It could be both of you that needs to establish this within yourselves, or that it needs to be established within the connection. Someone's trying to figure out which way to move, which way to go, how to move forward. All right, Leo, in your mental space, you could be wanting to offer an apology or a love offer, or if this is you, you could be wanting to make some type of kind gesture. You could be feeling very thoughtful or emotional, imaginative. You could be feeling like really kind of dreamy or artistic. This does represent the good fortune and love are coming. You could be feeling like love is coming towards you, or you could be wanting to offer love to someone. In the emotional space, you could be feeling kind of like you have your guard up. Maybe you want love, you want someone to come and offer you love, but this is how you feel. Or maybe you're just like feeling like, you know how it's like you say, oh, I want love, and then all these people start offering you love, and you're like, oh no, not that kind. You have to be like really specific about what you want. So that's what I get from this, is like kind of like having your guard up, or not refusing an opportunity, but failing to see the obvious, or not seeing the value in an opportunity. Being emotionally lonely or bored, feeling kind of stuck in a rut, needing new interests, or needing new love, new excitement with love. Could also be fear of love, like having your guard up, someone trying to offer you love and you have your guard up. which is weird because this is in your mental space, and then if somebody offers you love, it's like, no. Can also mean self-protection, a closed attitude to new relationships or developments, possibly because of something that happened in the past, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll dig. Then we have the King of Swords in your behavior. You could appear to be very strong-minded, a person who doesn't necessarily wear their emotions on their sleeve. What I'm getting is like somebody who's not to be fucked with, like somebody you don't want to try. You don't want to, like you don't want to try. It's like you're a loving person, but it's like, don't fuck with him, don't fuck with her. Like, this is a person who uses judgment and strategy, who's very strong-minded, who deals with oppositions and disputes with ease, very strong-willed decision maker who acts independently, very powerful thinker, very intellectual, very strong in the mind. Could be Capricorn or Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, excuse me. That's the energy, that's the behavior. If this is you, maybe you do appear to have your guard up, because see how he's sitting with this sword up, like, don't come to me with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. Don't step to me with no bullshit. All right, your mental space, the mental space of your person. Independence, self-sufficiency. They could be living with ease. They could be very financially stable. They could be single. Just very independent with very free with their time, energy, and efforts. Just kind of like doing what they want. I get a very sense of freedom and just living with ease and just kind of carelessness. In the emotional space, they have a lot of emotions, a lot of deep emotions. This is probably someone who follows their heart. This could be someone offering love to you. They could be offering this cup of love to you, or debating about offering this cup of love to you, because the way she's looking at it, like, I don't know, but it's mine. Do I want to give it away? Even though the queens aren't necessarily selfish, they are very selective. So this person is intuitive, creative, spiritual, very loving, very kind, very warm in the heart space. Let's see what their behavior is. They could be, how can I say this? Because this is Jupiter energy. This definitely represents good luck. They could appear to be wanting to start a new cycle with you, a new relationship. This could be, I don't know. Yeah, this could like a new relationship. Either a new relationship or a new beginning. It represents good luck, fate, karma, destiny. But let's clarify the whole spread, because I'm like, that could mean many things, but it could mean that they appear, their behavior is like they want a new relationship. It does feel good, but for whatever reason, I feel like you're very skeptical. 2 more shuffles. Going on with this person and Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, Leos. We have the 2 of Cups. Somebody's making some plans about love. It's definitely involving a partnership, soulmate, soul connection. Okay. Oh, this got juicy real quick, Leo. All right. Somebody's making some plans regarding union, partnership. Could possibly represent a commitment phase in a relationship, or the union coming together with someone in a loving relationship of some sort. It could be love. It looks like love. It could be family too. But this is about a loving connection, a harmonious connection, very likely a romantic connection, but could also be a working partnership. It's a soulmate, finding a soulmate and committing through marriage, or just moving in together, or reconciling, making peace, making plans together, traveling together, making plans. Like I've seen like the Two of Wands is like about planning your future. It's about passion and creativity, and the Cups are also about creativity and love, and it's a very passionate, loving situation. The relationship situation involves the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Emperor here. So I do feel like this Emperor is not necessarily a person, necessarily just the, why do I have to say necessarily twice? Not a person, the energy, order, power, structure, creating that balance, that order, that power, that structure between these two entities, these two people. The Queen of Swords here is also about, it is Libra, so that's balance. I think balance between the heart and the mind, making strong-willed decisions, but I feel like, for me, the Queen of Swords is somebody who doesn't like to waste time, who likes to deal with things quickly, efficiently, who's very clear-minded but open-minded, sarcastic, witty, but like very serious at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Your person. So with the Queen here, I think this is just about creating balance between the heart and the mind, and also dealing with things in a quick and efficient manner as far as these boundaries and power and order and control goes. Then we have the Ten of Cups with the Page of Cups. Maybe someone feels like their happiness is delayed, their happy ending is delayed, their Ten of Cups, their, ultimate success and emotional abundance. Maybe there's a loss of a friendship, or there's some type of distance. Maybe you offered some type of loving gesture and you were disappointed in the way it turned out, or it wasn't as great as you hoped it would be, or something like that. Because the Page of Cups is like very childlike energy, very loving, very kind, very like a sweetheart, and it's like you just got your feelings hurt. Maybe that's what you feel like, you got your feelings hurt. That's what you're thinking about. Something happened, you got your feelings hurt. We have the Lovers in the reverse and the Four of Cups. So you are definitely sad about some type of connection. It's probably this person. Maybe this person is trying to plan to come towards you, but you're very sad. I feel like, yeah, you got your feelings hurt with the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups in reverse with the Page of Cups. It's just like you tried to offer, you sent somebody a love letter and they just ripped it up. Something like so sweet, and you just got your heart stepped on or something. Oh, Leo. With the Lovers in the reverse, it represents imbalance. Could be jealousy, feeling brokenhearted. Maybe you got your heart broken. That's really what it feels like. Like, I really feel this, and it's making me sad. I'm trying not to tap too much into the energy because I feel like somebody broke your heart. Somebody broke your heart and maybe left you confused. And now you kind of have your guard up. You could feel a little bit emotionally lonely or a little bit depressed about this situation, but you definitely got your heart broke here. Somebody broke your heart. Maybe you're just realizing it. Maybe you're just now emotionally dealing with it or something, regardless of whenever it happened. Or maybe this is coming for you, and if so, I'm sorry. Anyway, the King of Swords here with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you kind of have your guard up at this point, and you're the Page of Pentacles in the reverse would mean lacking progress. For me, it's about being unwilling to invest or dealing with someone else's selfishness. And And I feel like this is you withdrawing your energy, your time and your energy, and kind of having your guard up, no longer investing or exploring, because the page is here twice, and I feel like this is you. It's like you were giving love, and I feel like you're retracting your energy, or no longer exploring the possibility of planting seeds in this soil. You know, whatever that seed represents, whatever that soil represents. If that soil is a relationship, a job, if that seed is time, energy, effort, money, whatever. I feel like this is you just having your guard up and not planting seeds, appearing to not planting seeds, appearing to be no longer willing to plant seeds in this soil. All right, your person, I think they're feeling secure. Probably coming out of a phase of anxiety, mental anxiety about something, feeling maybe they feel like maybe they were on edge about some type of financial security or something, and now they realize that they have the ability to be independent or something. I don't know. This does represent independence, financial security, living with ease and freedom. So I feel like there was some type of restriction though, or feeling restricted mentally previously that they're coming out of. They're realizing that they can break the ties with whatever this was that was keeping them bound, right? They have maybe they're open to new perspectives, or they have a new mindset, or there's a fresh start here mentally, or maybe they just got out of a relationship or something like that. And then we have the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Swords here. So I think this person is thinking about making, they have either a new perspective about their emotions, or they want to communicate their emotions all of a sudden. This is new thoughts, clarity, new possibilities. It's transformative energy. It's also pretty quick with the air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is someone who wants to suddenly discuss express their emotions. They could be wanting to communicate their emotions, or they could, I think they're wanting to communicate their emotions. I think they feel secure in a sense, and maybe other areas of their lives, and it's causing them to release anxiety. So they may feel very comfortable expressing their emotions in that way. But the air energy, the swords, will represent communication or thoughtfulness, like the intellect. And I think maybe they're either realizing their deep emotions, or they're now wanting to communicate their deep emotions. And this could be them trying to figure out how to come towards you, how to come towards approaching this connection. With the Wheel of Fortune here, the Page of Cups. Okay, so their behavior, it's like possibly wanting a new relationship, because this was you, like the Page of Cups, like you offered your love and you got your heart broke. They could be wanting to start a new relationship with you now, after they freaking broke your heart. Give me a second with this. Again, this is someone who's thoughtful, imaginative, aware, emotional, kind of dreamy, is willing to learn, wants to learn. It does represent, again, good fortune and love coming your way. This also represents good fortune. This person may appear to bring good fortune and love your way. This felt really sad over here. You do have your guard up, and you're not willing to work on anything, right? Or you're no longer giving this any energy right now, any time, effort, or energy right now. Let's look at your advice. 3 cards of advice for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. 2 more shuffles, universe. Eight of Cups, 3 of Wands, the Prince of Wands in reverse. So we got the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is about, making moves, and then 3 of Wands is about acting on those moves. So the 8 of Cups is here. Let's look at that first. All right, turning your back on what is known. It's like you not leaving the unfamiliar behind. I mean, the familiar behind, but it's like you know what you know. It's like, okay, let's go explore what I don't know. Turning your back on what is known. Off on a new journey. Return to nature and listen to her wisdom. So it's like you've played this game so long, you know how it plays out, you know the ins and the outs. It's like, I don't want to do this, I'm ready for something new. It's walking away from things that no longer emotionally fulfill you. I feel like this is you, Leo. This person broke your heart and you're walking away, and I feel like as soon as you do, you're like, oh, okay, I want to say something now. And isn't that always how it goes? Some of you, this person may be in a place where you can take them back. Some of you, they may not be. And that's where it gets tricky. You have to discern for yourself what it is for you. We have the Three of Wands. Grasp the opportunity, putting your plan into motion, giving the idea space to breathe and find its own path. So whatever it is that you've been planning, it's just about allowing the universe to help you. Taking opportunities when they come your way, not being not having your guard so far up that you can't see opportunities coming just because you're trying to protect the intruders. You know, you miss out on opportunities as well. Don't let that heartbreak put you in that position, whatever this situation was that left you feeling heartbroken or played. I feel like you feel played. Some of you, it's not deep as being heartbroken. It's like you feel played, like you put yourself out there, you offer some type of love, and you got either rejected, or either somebody refused your offer and you felt heartbroken, or somebody's probably offering you love now, and because of that heartbreak, you're just like, no, I don't know. And we have the Prince of Wands in reverse. Let's look at that. All right. Restlessness, anxiety. What comes up must fall down. Take a step back. Don't run out of fuel. Don't run out of fuel for your fire. So yeah, definitely knowing where it's time to withdraw your energy, and I think you already are doing that. You appear to be withdrawing your energy, and I think you are taking back, I think, control of your own life and your own situation. Withdrawing from things that, it's like, I see how this plays out. It's no sense in trying to continue to put effort and energy here. I'll just sit here with my guard up then, since that's how it is. You want to play like that. Then taking the opportunities that come your way. Not being afraid to take those opportunities, and allowing yourself to release any anxiety or deep emotions that you've been suppressing. Because the Prince in this deck is the Knight of Wands. Yeah. So about doing it, releasing those things quickly and efficiently, not being reckless or tyrannic with your self-expression. Okay. All right, Leo. I just saw deception. Let's get some romance angels for you. Doing pretty good with time too. Okay. Any messages for Leos based on this spread? Any messages for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign Leos? Oh, I didn't look at the outcome. I know I'm missing something. 3 cards for the outcome, universe. 3 shuffles, 3 cards. I just saw the Lovers and the Fool. Ooh, the Tower. Just saw the 10 of Pentacles too. Something's happening here, y'all. One more. 3 cards for the advice for Leo, please. Knight of Cups in reverse, 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So, okay. Okay, give me a second with this. So I don't understand this Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is here in the reverse. This is about somebody who's like all talk, no action, empty, who offers empty promises, who like, it's just, you know, very thoughtful but lazy. Who probably leads you on, who has issues with commitment and intimacy. Probably someone from your past. This represents nostalgia, old relationships, old friends, return to the past, lovers, flings. But this represents happy memories in the upright. This is probably someone from your past who has some type of intimacy or commitment issues. There could be balance in this situation. There could be some equal give and take. We have 2 6s here also. I need more about this Knight of Cups though. Show me more about this Knight of Cups, because I don't know about that. Show me the Knight of Cups, please. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's investing. Making an effort is what I'm getting. Okay. Now this represents delays in communication or travel. Delays in communication and travel, and could be a miscommunication or reassessing choices. I think this person could be reassessing their ways with this. I don't know. It also represents hurrying and creates mistakes. I don't know. This Page of Pentacles is represented, for me, it said, what I got was making an effort. Somebody investing their time, energy, and effort into something. And it's responsible in the upright. Someone learning something new, studying something, investing, making an effort. Could be making an effort into correcting these behaviors. Show me the 8 of Wands, not an open a can of worms. Show me the 8 of Wands. Okay. So there was miscommunication. For some of you, I feel like this is past energy. I feel like this person is going to be making an effort now. There was miscommunication, a failure to lack of teamwork, miscommunication, rushing, possible lack of effort in the past, or maybe this is you. Maybe you're just not going to give this any effort. You're going to put your effort into something else, something more balanced. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse is about partnership, but in the reverse, in the upright it's about partnership, but in the reverse it's about not willing to invest the time and the effort or the energy needed, holding yourself back, childish behavior, commitment issues. Again, commitment issues. I'm wanting to know, like, how is this? Because I'm kind of not understanding. Some of them may continue this behavior. Some of them, I feel like, are addressing this behavior or putting effort towards addressing all of this behavior. Give me one more for the Page of Pentacles. So the Wounded Warrior is the 9 of swords. The wands. Oh goodness. This person has been doubting their own strength to deal with this. I think they are starting to put towards the effort. I think they miss you. this connection. This is probably somebody from your past or old relationship. They want to create balance, but I feel like they're having a hard time putting the effort towards dealing with this, facing their insecurities, reassessing their own heartbreak that they've experienced, their own wounds. And the Five of Cups being in reverse here is a good thing. It represents healing. So I feel like they are healing, but they are still a little bit defensive about it, a little bit insecure about it. And this represents a new chance, a new opportunity, rebuilding relationships, rebuilding old relationships. I feel like this person is putting forth effort into healing and rebuilding a relationship, but let's get romance angels, because it don't look like it. But maybe they do want to start a new relationship with you. Maybe that's why the Page of Cups is here. Maybe they're wanting to make the offer, make the gesture. Deception. All right, universe, divine spirit. What are the messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs based on this spread? Alright. Finances and career financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel like probably this is this person. They may be acquiring financial balance and security, and that may be why they're getting to a place where they're ready to express their emotions or something. If that's a man, that makes total sense. Let your friends help you ask for and accept the support from others. If you don't know how to deal with a particular situation and you may be feeling clouded by your own emotion, ask for your friends' help. Ask for an outside opinion, someone you trust, someone who's unbiased. Passion. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. I think that goes without saying. Just allow your passions to come out. Don't be so guarded that people don't get to see the best parts of you. Know how to protect yourself and be loving and kind and creative and passionate at the same time. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yeah, you think? We got the Lovers and the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's a strong magnetic attraction here for sure. We got Hell of Cups. We got the Queen of Cups right here. This person loves you deeply. There's a lot of deep emotions. Chemistry, yeah, strong magnetic attraction. And then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I think you standing up for yourself is attractive, and maybe that is what inspires this person to put the effort into correcting their behaviors, because they see that you're standing up for yourself. Let's get some divine energy for ya. One more shuffle, universe. Clear messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs, please. I'm not going to take that. I'll take this one. Okay, flew out over here. Be of service. It's about thinking about what you can do for other people, not being self-centered, being loving and selfless in that way. You do have to nurture and love yourself first, but also whenever you interact with people, be of service. Think about what you can give, not what you can get. All right. Reach for the stars. Don't settle for anything. Reach for the stars. Whatever it is that you think that you want to acquire, it's possible. So don't ever sell yourself short. Begin to explore. It's about just seeing what is out there. Open yourself up to the options around you, not being closed-minded, not being closed down, not having your guard up, and not ignoring opportunities that come your way. Begin to explore and you will find amazing things. Retreat. You may need to take some time to yourself, withdraw from society, take a vacation, a staycation, just need some me time. You may need to just meditate, but this is about retreating and withdrawing from things that are not in your benefit. And I believe we did have the Eight of Cups here, so yeah, there's a lot of emotional withdrawal from things that aren't serving you or replenishing you or leaving you feeling drained. Embrace your power. I think you're absolutely going to do that with this here, this King of Swords. Taking your energy back, embracing your power, being strong, being intelligent, acting on the opportunities that come your way. Absolutely. Make no judgments. I don't think you should be very judgmental towards yourself or anyone else that you're dealing with. And I don't feel like you are. I feel like you're just like, okay, I see what's going on. I got to protect myself. I got to move on, or I got to do this for me. Maybe you are heartbroken, but maybe you're not like, oh, I hate you, you didn't love me, but you just feel like, ouch. Okay, guess I'll move on. Address your addictions. Notice your patterns or areas where you kind of set yourself up to play yourself. Address that, deal with it, be honest with yourself, make no judgments with yourself, and correct those behaviors efficiently and in a healthy way. Reflect on your truth. This is about digging deep and recognizing what feels good to you, what feels true to you, what connects deeply or resonates deeply with your soul, and releasing anything that does not resonate with you or does not agree with that, or what's the word? I can't think of the words that I want to say today. But it's about letting go of anything that doesn't represent your truth. It doesn't resonate with your soul. It doesn't feel right to you. It doesn't sit right with you. Gives you some type of bad vibe that deep down inside your intuition is telling you to stay away from anyway. Reflecting on what feels good to you, what feels true to you, and making sure you act on that. Making sure that that's what's prominent in your life. All right, Leo, that's your reading, and I hope that it resonates with you. If it does, please let me know. If you'd like a personal reading or if you want to donate to my channel, the information is below, as long as, as well as my social media, Instagram, Facebook, podcast, all that good stuff. Please connect with me on Instagram. I share all of the information I learned about astrology and personality types and things of that nature there, and especially on my story. So follow my story, although I do talk shit too. I think with this situation, the main thing to take away is, Leo, to invest your time and your energy properly, to set boundaries for yourself and to love yourself. Make sure you don't reject any opportunities that come your way because of how things have played out with other people or in other situations. So be good to yourself, love yourself, drink water, take deep breaths, follow me on Instagram. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Bye, Leo.